Aloha. So Candace here, and I'm just going to do a really quick vlog here to update you on what I've been doing the last few months here. So I'm going to be reading from my notes. So if you can see me looking over here, that's why. So that I can keep on track. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is an experiment that I did with food with the holidays. It was kind of an unintentional experiment because I gave in to my cravings or temptations of baked goods, which you see a lot at the holidays. So pies, cookies, stuffing. So I started out by just eating a little bit, thinking, oh, I'm just gonna eat a little bit, but then that ended up being like a weekly thing, and then more than weekly. And so what I found by the end of the holidays, so January, that I was feeling really, really tired and irritable and more foggy headed than normal, and just didn't like how I was feeling, and realized that it was all the sweets I was having. So I decided to go back to eating the keto foods and foods that are good for my brain, which are the healthy fats and vegetables like broccoli and spinach and blueberries and salmon, to name a few. If you look at my past videos, I mentioned more about exactly what foods I find are better for me. If you want to know more about any of those, then ask me in the comments and I will provide more detail in my next video. So the other thing is that I have not been able to be consistent about doing exercise on a daily basis. And I know that it's good for me, and I know that eating at a certain time is good for me, but I don't know. I'm like fighting this battle with myself sometimes because I'm like telling myself, well, I don't feel hungry, so I'm not gonna eat right now. And then when I do get hungry, it's like way late, and then it throws off my schedule and things get out of whack. Or exercising, if I don't do it in the morning, then it kind of throws off my whole day and I don't feel as good. So it's like this vicious cycle. And I've been trying to force myself to do things, and it's just not working. And I feel like a hypocrite sometimes because, I tell people about, oh, you should do these things to feel better, but then I'm not doing it myself all the time. So I was talking to somebody, and a few people actually said, well, it might be a chemical imbalance that, only medication can help. And I really didn't want to do medication. And I know in my past video I said I was thinking about taking Zoloft. And I finally decided, okay, you know what, I'm going to do an experiment, and I'm going to take it for 2 months since I got it and it's free. And the side effects are supposedly not supposed to be too bad. Only supposed to last like a week or two. And then you're supposed to feel like so much better. So we'll see. So I'm just doing this to hopefully break my bad habits and get back into the swing of things. And get my appetite back so I can eat on time. It's supposedly supposed to help with appetite and energy and staving off any panic attacks and unwanted thoughts, because that's part of my problem. I'm thinking of all these things that I should do instead of eating or exercising, and I don't know. So we'll see. So I was thinking, well, this kind of goes into the next thing I want to talk about. So my work schedule, I realized that I have been pushing myself too hard, and that's also why I've like got anxiety and tiredness. So I've decided I'm gonna just work on my YouTube channel 3 days a week, for 2 or 3 hours a day. And so on those days, I am going to post a short video like this to let you know how I'm doing on the medication and whatever else I feel like talking about, or whatever questions that you have, I'll answer. And then doing my fitness classes, so actually leading the fitness classes 2 days a week on Mondays and Saturdays. And then if I have, I don't know, we'll see. I have one on Thursday, but I hardly get anyone coming there, so I think I'm going to cancel it. But if suddenly, you know, I get a whole bunch of people that want to do it, then I don't want to, I don't know. I'm a people pleaser, so I want to please them. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. And then, and then I want to set a day for myself, which is going to be Thursday, to just do whatever chores I need to get done if I hadn't done them during the week. And any medical appointments that I need to go to, or whatever appointments. Or it could be, you know, doing something relaxing or fun for myself. So whatever I want to do, not worrying about what other people want me to do. And then having a day for my friends. So a friend wants me to help them with something, or they want to do something and they invite me to do something with them, then I'm going to try to keep that to Wednesday. So my other days I can focus on things and not have to always be worrying about, you know, where I can put things and where I can juggle things, and am I spending enough time on my projects that I want to do. So and then of course a day for worship and fellowship, which is always Sunday, and I think I've been doing pretty good about that most weeks. so that's how I'm experimenting with food, drugs, and my schedule. So please give me your questions and comments, and I hope that, I don't know, whatever I'm saying helps somebody. I'm not sure. People tell me that they say I'm amazing because of how I share my ups and downs. So sharing my ups and downs with you, and hopefully it's helping you. So have a great week, and see, today is Tuesday. So according to my schedule, I will do another video on Friday. Friday morning, preferably between 10 and 12 my time, is when I'm trying to, or I want to say try, that I am committing to doing. So if you don't hear from me by Friday evening, I guess, then reach out to me and ask what happened. So, okay, I want you guys to keep me accountable to what I said I'm going to do. So have an awesome week, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, so that way you get automatically notified when I post a new video, and that way you don't have to keep on checking or whatever you do, that because you don't know that I put a new video out. So there you go.